GLC 2023 successor swaps the charismatic 6 and 8-cylinder engines for 4 hybridized engines, and the all-electric version stays out of sight. But times are changing, and so are the priorities that define modern luxury. A key factor in the upcoming list is sustainable, hidden efficiency rather than ostentatious luxury and social approval. The new GLC is a transformation tool designed to build a bridge from the world of old-school Mercedes to a software and clean air-driven future that will one day climax in an extremely safe self-driving environment that promises total accident avoidance. In this particular case, the transformation means more power and torque in combination with reduced energy consumption, increased passive safety thanks to more sophisticated assist systems and a more functional variety accessible through less complicated ergonomics. True to this philosophy, the interior of the new Mercedes GLC blends classic high-end materials such as wood and leather with digital mod cons and more elaborate comforts. On the outside, though, the GLC eschews swoopy lines, voluptuous curves, and raccoon-style EQ blinkers in favor of a more aerodynamic, less daring design. Neither combustion engine aimed at the new bestseller can count on more than 4 cylinders, but the base petrol and diesel units are fine-tuned for more grunt, along with further reduced emissions. That's the good news. The bad news concerns dramatically inflated prices that exceed the exit range to €10,000 in mainland Europe, and that's long before you dive deeper into the options pool. While the overall performance figures didn't change much, consumption fell by 5%. The GLC 200d and 400d are no longer available, but customers can now choose from 2 petrol PHEVs rated at 313 and 381 bhp as well as the 300d, which is good for 335 bhp and 553 pound-feet of torque. Standard equipment includes 4-wheel drive and a 9-speed automatic across the board. Since the GLC, which is rated here, will run a full 7-year cycle, its battery-powered replacement may not be released before 2030. At first glance, this seems like poor portfolio management, but let's not forget that the fully electric GLA and GLB are also approaching year 2024. While the nation's charging infrastructure remains patchy, a PHEV with a WLTP electronic range of up to 95 miles should meet most commuters' needs. Specifying the optional 60 kilowatts DC charger allows users to recharge the battery pack in just 30 minutes. Consumption in E-mode varies between 20.4 and 22.9 kilowatt-hours 100 kilometers. The mild hybrid delivers 200 Nm of on-demand bonus torque coupled with a 23 bhp power boost. Lower the legs, and the auxiliary battery will for a short acceleration phase compensate for the additional weight compared to the previous model, which could reach 150 kg. The 204 bhp GLC 200 and 258 bhp GLC 300 in particular are slightly quicker on the mark than the GLC 220d and 300d, but it's the dervish drinkers that act more aggressively and with greater vindictiveness while being about 20% more economical.